Well, good morning, Jason. Thanks to you and Kenosha Community Media for having me on again this morning. I always look forward to it. Well, let's see. The legislature, as I mentioned last time, is now out of. We won't be on the floor at least for the next until early September. Recently attended a bill signing on some bills that I was pleased to co-sponsor that was passed and signed into law by Governor Evers regarding housing. And housing, of course, is a significant challenge these days. Rents are high, prices are seems to be going through the roof. So there was 5 different bills that I think will do some significant things to help eliminate the shortage that we have in terms of housing, and it's true throughout the whole state, but certainly southeastern Wisconsin, we're being challenged because we certainly have a lot of new industry coming in, and we have to make sure that there's places for people to live, and of course, without that, industries will think twice about locating here. So this is important, and these were important bills, and I think that they're going to certainly make a difference. Governor Evers was in town this week. I was pleased to join him and some county officials and Mayor Antaramian as well, County Executive Kirkman. There was an alderman, and then there were several different county board members as well. But this marks the final work on Highway 50, and I'd like to thank everybody for their patience in this long project, but this is a project that's really will make a difference in terms of bringing people and also product in and out of Kenosha. This is a great new addition to the south side. As I said, the legislature won't be actually meeting on any bills until September, but this still requires me to be in Madison maybe a day or so a week, but there's certainly plenty going on in Kenosha. It was great to see you the other night at the fabulous show at the Lincoln Park Wednesday night. There was a reggae band from Madison, Natty Nation, and it was just such a beautiful venue and such a beautiful night. And in terms of music, you can't turn around without having like really good quality music. I know tonight I'm looking forward to going to the church festival at St. Therese to hear one of my favorite bands, Trip. And last week I got to hear another favorite band at Mount Carmel, Vinyl Remix. And so the church festivals are kind of a Kenosha tradition, and I try to at least make one day at all the festivals that I can. So I hope to see you out there. And of course, then there's also music on Tuesday night at the Band Shell, and Wednesday night there's also Pops concert as well. So there is no shortage of music, and Peanut Butter and Jam on Thursdays. And I'd just like to thank Frank and Kim Carmichael for all the music that they help put on throughout the city. Another venue that they have is at the Wyndham Hotel, and I was pleased to be at a recent event there, and an opportunity to speak at a benefit for Planned Parenthood. It was a great event, great venue, once again overlooking the lake, and raised nearly $2,000 for Planned Parenthood. And I'd just like to say a couple things about that great organization. That first of all, the most important thing I think right now is for people to realize that they are still in business, still delivering the great service that they do to not only men and women, but just for the community. They are a great resource, and there haven't been abortions done in Kenosha for a long time. And of course, we currently are living with the 1849 abortion ban as a result of the Supreme Court decision, and hopefully as a result of a new Supreme Court coming August 1st in the state of Wisconsin. Hopefully this 1849 ban is recognized as unconstitutional. I think it's absurd that a law that was passed in 1849 before women had the right to vote, before the Civil War, was one of the first bills that was passed, and it disregards whether or not the either incest or rape, and I think that is not where we should be today. And I look forward to the new Supreme Court coming coming on board in August, and hopefully that is changed around at that point. Now, let's go back just a little bit to things that are going on in Kenosha. I look forward to Taste of Kenosha, and I'm glad to hear that that's going to be going on again. And also, one of the great facilities in Kenosha is the Kemper Center, and there's one more Lakeside Lounge event. Those are on Wednesdays. The Piano Man will be playing there August 16th. But next week, there will be a big show, July 25th. Tuesday night, Ivy Ford will be playing at the Twilight Night Jazz Series, and there's 3 different events left on the 8th and the 22nd. Those are events that shouldn't be missed. And August 12th, there is a great event, Affects Pig Roast, which is a benefit for the Wounded Warriors. That's an all-day event, and certainly a great cause and great place to stop out and see a lot of friends, and overlooking the lake once again. Just really, Kenosha is blessed with just an amazing amount of great venues for music. So I just think that anybody who says that there's nothing going on in Kenosha, they're just not paying attention, because it's hard to keep the calendar straight in terms of all the different possibilities that there are. Back to the budget just a little bit. I talked about that a couple weeks ago, and the governor has signed the newest version of the budget, which he was pretty creative with the veto pen once again. But the end result is that the state still has a $4 billion surplus. So I anticipate that there will be a lot of activity in September when we go back into session, and I look forward to that. And I just want to say that I'd like to encourage everybody who's interested in getting a e-newsletter that I do every month to feel free to give my office a call or to email me, and we will get you on the list. And also, that is if you just have something that you want to call a suggestion or a complaint, feel free to give us a call. And once again, that telephone number is 608-266-0455. And one of the things I plan on doing here in the next couple of weeks is organizing a listening session, probably at the Southside Library, and I look forward to meeting with constituents that might have something that they want to chat about. I'll have details of that 2 weeks from now. I'll be able to give the time and the place. And I also plan on knocking on some doors here in the next couple of weeks, actually in the next month or so, to see what people are thinking. So I look forward to chatting with you in a couple of weeks again, and want to make sure that you get out, and I'm sure that I'll see you at some more of these great events coming up. So Jason, once again, thank you very much.